Hi, Earthlings. Welcome to the MotherShip. My name is Sophia. I'm so thankful you could join me today. I will be channeling messages from Spirit regarding your 2022 New Year forecast today. So as always, we have 3 groups for you to choose from. Group 1, you're going to be this little fortune cookie. And then there's a message in the fortune cookie and it's a heart. Okay, just so you can see that. Group 2, you have this little cactus plant. The cactus is in bloom and the cactus is winking at us. Let's see if you can see that. Cactus has a little winky face. There it goes. Okay. And then the 3rd group, you have this really cool fan. And the fan is smiling. All right, so take a moment to ground yourself, listen to your intuition, figure out which group is calling you, and I will meet you in your group. You can go to the description box and choose your timestamp below. Hi, Group 1. If you chose this fortune cookie with the heart message, then this will be your reading. Today, again, we are asking Spirit to deliver your 2022 New Year forecast. So this is the energy that is currently surrounding you that you're going into the new year with. Remember that this energy can always change. We have free will. So this is just a moment in time that we're looking at. Of course, time is fluid. So no matter when you're watching this video, it will apply to you. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers for returning and supporting this channel. And if you're new to the MotherShip, welcome. I'm so thankful that you could join me today. Please take a moment to subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way we can share energy. And that is the energy that I always read for people who are subbed and coming back to this channel. So 2022, 7 of Swords, right off the rip. Thank you, Spirit. This wanted to go up here. Queen of Cups, beautiful energy. 3 of Cups, amazing. Knight of Cups, wow. Already, so many cups on the table. So a lot of love, a lot of emotions coming through for 2022. The Devil underneath the 7 of Swords. Interesting. Let's move your little cookie out of the way so we can put this up here. 8 of Pentacles, beautiful. Ace of Cups, you guys, who are you? With all these cups. And the 7 of Pentacles. All right. I just want to say right away, Group 1, that regardless of the 7 of Swords, the Devil on the table, I am feeling some very, very positive energy coming off of your spread here, just the reading in general. Spirit wants you to know that right away that this is a good fortune that's coming through, a positive energy. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you guys. You have the Queen of Cups, you have the King of Cups. Spirit wants you to know that love is in your forecast for 2022. Hands down. We have more cups on the table than anything else. And we have this energy from the 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, of building something solid, building something that is equal give and take. 6 is an even number, 8 is an even number. 6 of Pentacles is that you give and receive with this very balanced, calm energy is what I'm feeling, even though there's a lot of celebration here. The Knight of Cups in this deck, his horse is rearing back, but he is victorious. He has the cup in his hand, the chalice in his hand. He's going to be delivering that cup to his person. And again, Spirit is gender neutral, so oftentimes I try to use the pronouns they, them, but every once in a while, a pronoun will come through without me even thinking about it. And I'm getting this masculine energy coming through regardless of gender or how you identify. There is a masculine energy coming through towards you. And this Devil energy feels like extreme passion, extreme desire, and the burning for this person wanting to tell you how they feel about you and also express that in a physical way. So instead of this being a deceitful energy or a toxic energy, it is very much a passionate energy, a sexual energy that is coming from a wholesome place, with the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups just surrounding this energy. It's protected, is what I'm hearing. Culturally, I live in the United States, and culturally, just from my own personal background and just what I was taught growing up, coming from a family that was very religious, we were taught that, sexual energy was a bad thing, and oftentimes, that energy is associated with the devil in certain religions, and also it just being a sin to have a certain drive within us. And we fail to connect to the fact that sexual energy is creative energy, and nothing would exist without that energy. Not just people, obviously we need to procreate in order to be here, but our sacral chakra, that is the seat of our sexual energy, just below our navel, is where our creative ideas come from. So when that chakra is opened and balanced, and we're allowing ourselves to feel the energy of passion, of creativity, of inspiration, then we can create from a wholesome place. We can create in an energy that's going to serve us and our lives, right? Serve our dreams and our purpose of what we came on this earth plane to accomplish. So Spirit is saying, allow your passion to birth into 2022. Maybe you're a person who in the past has, experienced hearing those same messages that I have, where it's, you need to suppress that, or you need to be very wary of your passion and the things that make you feel like you're fired up inside, whether that's your attraction to another person or your own self-love, like feeling attractive when you look in the mirror, and loving your body, and knowing that this energy is a part of you and it's pure. Okay? I feel with the Seven of Swords above the Devil that this is something that you've been denying. That's something that you've turned your back on in the past. It's something that you've felt ashamed of. Seven of Swords, there's a lot of shame that comes off of that card. But when you're more in the Queen of Cups energy, which I'm definitely getting as your energy here in the center of the deck, the center of the table, this is a person who is full of emotion, love, and passion. The sacral chakra is orange, and this orange energy is surrounding this queen. There's also the sky behind the queen in this deck. It's very interesting because behind the king you have Saturn, okay? So ruler of karma and, completion and our drive, our will. And behind the queen, it almost looks like it's a cloudy sky. This at first looked like lightning to me behind her, but it's also the sun breaking through the clouds. So you're breaking through this period in your life where you have been suppressing things that you have felt ashamed about. And Spirit is coming through with this very strong message that there is nothing for you to be ashamed of. In fact, Spirit wants you to empower yourself to feel joy. Celebrate who you are, whether that's your sexuality, how you express yourself in this world creatively, or a combination of all these different things. If you have a partner, how do you relate to that partner? And are you allowing yourself to fully open up to them in these ways? If this is a new partner coming in, will you be open to the experience of knowing yourself in this way? The Ace of Cups is overflowing with love, wisdom, and truth. The eye of intuition in this deck sits behind the ace, and the moon is in all of its phases right here. So as your life goes through its phases, this Ace of Cups is there for you always. Spirit is saying this love comes from within, and self-love isn't, this is something I've said before, but I'm going to say it again because I'm feeling inspired to do so. It's self-love doesn't mean I take myself to the spa and I buy myself a bunch of stuff at the mall. Like, that can be part of it, but truly self-love is self-expression. And the sacral chakra, our passion, our creative source is all about self-expression. How do you show up on this earth plane? How do you allow yourself to be seen? How do you allow yourself to see yourself? Spirit is saying, envision, as you go into the new year, envision who you truly are, that person that you might have imagined yourself to be as a child. And now coming back to that vision, can you live and embody that energy of that person? Because that is truly you. You know, we all have our intuition, we all have our drive, and that is our higher selves, like coming through and communicating with us at all times, guiding us through life's challenges, guiding us through to our blessings. You have a lot of pentacles as well, with the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. And, you know, with this abundant energy coming through, it's the things that you've worked on are paying off. And the things that you continue to work on will continue to pay off for you, Spirit is saying. Green is surrounding these cards for the Pentacles, and I know that's just the way this deck works. There's different colors for each element, but I'm definitely picking up on the chakra colors as well today. Again, orange with the sacral chakra, and now green for the heart chakra. And I've heard this so many times from other readers too, and I believe this, it resonates so true to me, and with my entire heart, I know it to be true, that when you are true to your heart, when you allow yourself to love the way that your spirit came here to love, through your passion, through your creativity, through that balance in your heart where you give and you receive and you're open to receiving, not just giving, this creates abundance in your life. And that can be material wealth, amazing opportunities, strong relationships, strength within your belief within yourself. I'm hearing confidence again and again. Confidence is we trust ourselves, right? We trust ourselves that we're making the right decisions, that we'll be disciplined enough to bring in the things that we need to bring in to live a happy and fulfilled life. And this King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, this is your divine counterpart. 3 of Swords, yeah. 4 of Wands, absolutely. 7 of Cups, beautiful energy, you guys. So where there has been shame and deceit and heartbreak in the past, Spirit is saying, allow the truth of your dreams to come through. Allow 2022 to be the year that you truly believe that everything that you have imagined, that you have been passionate about, that you have believed for yourself in the past is still true. It's time to go back to those old journals, or it's time to create a new letter to yourself, a new list of things that you are grateful for and things that you are bringing in to your life. If you're a person who likes to write, likes to journal, Spirit is saying that's going to be very beneficial for you. That's another creative outlet where you just put pen to paper and you start to write out the energy of the things that you're trying to create, the things that you really want to happen within 2022, write them down, and also write down the energy of living in that state, because that's how we manifest. That's how we attract. Like attracts like. So when you sit within that energy through writing, through meditation, through mindfulness, you know, I'm getting a lot of with the sacral chakra, you might be an artist, you know, you might create through paint. Spirit is saying anything that you've blocked off in the past really has broken your heart, and you're the one breaking your own heart when you feel ashamed of who you are. When you feel ashamed of the energy that is just natural to come through you. Allow yourself to be the beautiful being that you came here to be. Allow yourself that expression. Okay. Let's go a little bit deeper into your 2022 forecast. I'll be using just the traditional Rider-Waite for this one. Group 1, please, Spirit. 2022 New Year forecast. Can we go a little bit deeper? Again, this is just beautiful energy, Group 1. It's so strong, yet it's so calm. It's really hard to explain. It's very determined, and yet I'm getting goosebumps, and I don't feel like the butterflies in my stomach or anything like that. I just feel this, like, in the center of my chest. I feel how strong you are. I feel your determination and your willpower. This card wanted to come out. Yeah, 6 of Cups. You guys, there is so much love here for you. And this person, whether this is the person that you're with right now or your person that is coming in, is definitely a soulmate, somebody from a past life. 3 of Swords again, over the Knight of Cups and the Devil energy. I'm just hearing that again and again. Like, the person that has broken your heart, regardless of your experience, has been you. And this isn't to blame yourself for any of the pain that you've experienced, but we hurt ourselves when we block ourselves and we feel ashamed of who we truly are. Spirit is like, you're this beautiful Queen of Cups. This energy is amazing. This queen is just, she draped with gold, right? There's wealth and abundance in her energy coming, but she's heart-centered, right? The ocean is behind her. In the traditional Rider-Waite, she's sitting on the edge of the water, and has one hand on her cup, and she knows that it's up to her to who she shares her energy with. Death, yes, like, this needs to come to an end. This energy of, I am ashamed of how I feel at times. I am ashamed of the passion I feel at times. I'm ashamed of what my true expression is. Spirit is saying, let that end. Allow that to drop it. And when it comes up, I know it's just not something where we just let go, right? We don't just let go and boom, it's done. The healing is done. But Spirit is saying healing is an ongoing process. So the moment that you decide that you're done with feeling a certain way, it is done. It is written, it is done, because you are the master of your energy. You are the master attractor. King of Swords, like the clarity and the intuition and the truth to know that once you say something is done, it is done. Speak what you want into existence through your thoughts, your words, and your actions. It's not just sitting there, writing it out and imagining it. It's also taking those necessary steps. So what can you do to feel better about yourself and the way you express yourself in this life? I'm hearing move your body. You know, maybe, it's been a while since you've danced. Dance is a very therapeutic act. It's very healing. It's very spiritual. Moving the hips around. Maybe you need to go to a yoga class. Maybe it's time to, check out that Pilates studio, or even cycle, or go for a jog, a walk. Okay, Spirit is saying move your body, move this energy around, and start to feel that power again, because the things that you're working on are going to pay off for you with these pentacles. What else, please, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, the 5 of Swords. Don't allow yourself to be deceived, okay? I'm feeling a lot that your thoughts are the things that are getting in the way. The cards that are showing the blockages that are coming up are swords. They're our thoughts, our words, okay? So self-talk. How are you talking to yourself? What are you thinking about yourself on a consistent basis? It's time for you to be more like the King of Swords and like just hone in on the energy that you're creating for yourself. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yes, because Spirit is saying your true state is like this Queen of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles energy, abundant, feeling calm, feeling empowered, knowing your truth, as opposed to 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 Five of Swords. This needs to end. That energy needs to end. And maybe that means that you really start to look into saying more positive affirmations to yourself. The Moon, yeah, going deep into what you're hiding from yourself. And that's the way that it's coming out. It sounds weird, like what are we hiding from ourselves? But there are things in our subconscious that we don't even realize sometimes. Bottom of the deck, yeah, Seven of Wands. You're on the defense at times. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're on the defense from this passionate energy coming through. And what really is coming to you are these offers. Offers of love, offers of abundance and opportunity. And when we put ourselves on the defense, I mean, it's great that we've learned how to protect ourselves. Spirit is saying some of these things are no longer protecting you. Some of these things are literally just blocking you from the blessings, the love, the passion, the abundance that's trying to come in. So going deep into your subconscious right now with the Moon, again, meditation, mindfulness, maybe listening to, YouTube channels that offer chakra balancing, aura cleansing, rewiring of the subconscious mind, because a lot of the subconscious stuff are things, again, I'm going back to what were you taught in childhood? And this isn't to knock any caregivers or parents or say that they're bad people and we blame them. No. We all have our life experience. Everybody's doing their very best. But what were you taught at a very early age that you've embedded into your mind that is no longer serving you? And I'm hearing again that it's the way you talk to yourself, what you believe about yourself. I get this strong sense that you care very deeply about others, and people can feel that, and it's very much appreciated. But how do you feel about yourself? Would you talk to yourself in the same way that you talk to a friend, or vice versa? Meaning, would you talk to a friend in the same way that you talk to yourself? And if the answer is no, then that needs to be rewritten. And it's easy enough to do. You just need to do it, Spirit is saying. It's great that you're watching a tarot reading. It's great that these messages are coming through. But instead of keep watching tarot readings, take a break. Notice what you're doing. Okay? And then ask yourself, are these thoughts, are these affirmations that I'm speaking to myself without even realizing I'm speaking them, are they serving me? Or are they holding me back? Because you are powerful, group one. You are very, very powerful. And there's so much love coming through. So much love coming through for 2022. And I get this strong sense of you're just gonna be like, yeah, I'm done talking to myself like trash. I'm gonna treat myself like the beautiful creature I understand that I am. I've felt this way for a long time, and I've just stopped myself. And now, you know what? I'm going to love myself the way I deserve to be loved. And boom, that love will be reciprocated. That love is going to be reciprocated. Absolutely. So let's get an oracle card for group one, please, Spirit. 2022 New Year forecast. Oracle card, please. Wait. It is not time. It is not yet time. Things are being woven. Yes. Yes. So what I clearly heard is, well, why hasn't it happened yet? Because it's not time. Because the things that are still holding you back need to be addressed. Spirit is saying you don't want to manifest from this point. You want to shift your energy, because you have every bit of energy around you is supporting you to do so. Shift that energy. Allow the cups to come through. Allow the passion to come through. Release the shame. Trust who you are is important, is valuable. We weave the things that we manifest with our energy. Okay? And our thoughts, our emotions, and our physical actions affect our energy, and vice versa. Spirit is saying, you're in the driver's seat. Take control. Okay? Weave the beautiful tapestry that you want to weave. Don't jump forward in things whether that's career, love, whatever it is. Don't jump forward until you've taken the time to readjust the way that you think and feel about yourself. Of course, it's not just going to happen overnight. You do it once and then boom, you're done. But it will shift things if you start now, okay? Because there is so much love here for you, Group 1. I'm astounded, you know, with the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. There's so much love here for you. So much emotional balance, emotional wealth that's going to pour over into your material wealth. Okay, so those are the messages I have for you, Group 1. I really hope it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already and hit that notification bell. I have the other groups timestamped below if you need to check out another reading. But if this is where we're leaving each other, I hope you are doing well, and I really wish you a happy new year. Hi, Group 2. Welcome. If you chose this adorable cactus plant who is winking at us, then this will be your reading. Today we are asking Spirit your 2022 New Year forecast. What is the current energy surrounding you? What energy are you bringing into the new year? Remember, time is fluid and our energy changes constantly. We have free will. So we can make a conscious choice to change that energy, or sometimes our energy is influenced by the people, the situations surrounding us. So we're just going to take a quick look as to what is currently going on as you're going into the new year. For Group 2, please, Spirit, what energy is coming through? I hope you all had a wonderful holiday as we continue this holiday season here in the United States or wherever you are in the world. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles. Hello, Group 2. Oh, very, very clear energy. 9 of Swords. It's okay. Yep. We just lost a bunch of cards. So I'm going to pick those back up, but I'm being told to keep shuffling and pulling your cards for your spread. Justice. Incredible. Page of Pentacles. The Moon. The Emperor. And the Tower. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Okay, incredible energy. Let me pick up these cards. So normally I wouldn't take cards off the floor, but the 10 of Swords came up in reverse and it was upright. So meaning it was face up so I could see it. I'm going to put it right here on top of the Tower and the 9 of Swords. That feels appropriate. The rest of the cards were all face down, so I'm going to shuffle them back into the deck. So, Group 2, very clearly. Money, 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 money. I'm hearing that. I think that's Rick James. So, I see a lot of pentacles on the table, you guys. And with the Wheel of Fortune upright and Justice upright, fortune is in your favor when it comes to money and abundance. I'm hearing home, stability, wealth, career, money. Lots of money coming in. You have been working towards building a stable life for yourself, and Spirit is saying that energy is working in your favor, okay? Justice has everything to do with things working out the way they should work out for you. Believing that things are going to work out the way they should work out for you. Wheel of Fortune, it is your time in your soul's journey to experience these material things on the earth plane. It's something that you've been manifesting consciously and subconsciously. Your subconscious is in line with your mission, with your goal. Spirit is acknowledging that you're living in this Emperor energy of doing a lot of work and going through all the stages as the different kings and becoming the Emperor, regardless of gender, okay? It's a very strong masculine yang energy. The solar plexus chakra, when you put your mind to something, you achieve whatever it is. And yet you still have the Nine of Swords, the Tower, but then the Ten of Swords on top in reverse. So oftentimes you will create anxiety within your own mind regarding the pain that you've been through in the past. I'm hearing that you have suffered either great loss financially, or you have come from, a situation in life where you didn't always have a lot. And that was very painful for you to suffer yourself and to see other people that you care about suffer. But all that is changing with the Tower. It literally, you change your mindset regarding money and how you manifest. You have more clarity. And you're not afraid to use your voice to bring things into existence that serve you. You're not afraid to use your mind to solidify the manifestations that are coming into your life and have come into your life. You have so much that you've accrued within your energetic field, and it's coming in, and it's a complete cycle that's always going to replenish itself. I'm seeing that with the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. It's always going to replenish itself. Always. And the only place where you feel tripped up sometimes is in those words and in those thoughts. Sometimes you feel like a page that you have to start over again and again to remind yourself that your thoughts are important. The words that you speak to yourself and others are important. You don't need to believe that you're stuck in Ten of Swords energy anymore. You know that you've reversed that energy. You know that now the swords are falling away. The Emperor is upright. There's no need to stay up at night and ponder and worry. There's no need to doubt yourself, Spirit is saying. Spirit is showing me that you are a person who is so on point with, whether it's you own your own business, you have your business plan, or you are working your way up within a company, or you already have, you have stability there, you have time that you've invested there. Even though you're able to do all these things that not everybody's able to do, you're your worst critic. And that's the energy that is breaking down here. You, in the past, have felt like this energy keeps you going and keeps you stable, and Spirit is saying, no, that energy needs to be broken because otherwise it will break you. The Emperor doesn't criticize. The Emperor sits in the truth of knowing that everything they have done is enough and will continue to be enough. The wheel will keep turning in their favor. The Ten of Pentacles will always be there. The Ten of Pentacles is lasting wealth, like generational wealth, right? These are your investments, your choices that you make with your money. They're all solid and they're all true. And the Emperor knows this and doesn't worry about it. You have the Wheel of Fortune upright and the Justice. Like, I've said that twice now, but come on, group 2. Like, karma is in your favor. Things are fair for you because of this energy. Like, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to criticize when it comes to you and your work ethic. Spirit is saying, let us take over. Okay? Trust that we've been supporting you. Let us take over when it comes to the minute details, when it comes to what you've been through in the past and worrying about the past repeating itself. Let us take over and trust that that cycle has completed. That cycle not only has completed, it has ended, it is gone, it is never returning. Spirit is saying, it is never returning. Allow yourself to see this worry and this over planning, sense of micromanaging things, self-criticism. Allow yourself to see that as what it truly is. It's a lie. It doesn't need to be there. Your brain might want to convince you and tell you, well, I do this because this is what's going to keep me on track, so I can keep manifesting these beautiful things. And Spirit is like, that is a lie. This doesn't keep you on track. This slows you down. This blocks abundance. And abundance is yours. It's here on the table. Fortune is yours. Justice is yours. Okay, things turning out in your favor, investments, being successful. There's just so many ways that you can interpret this energy when it comes to your money, your home, whether it's properties, investments, business opportunities, like everything that you touch is going to be successful. Spirit is saying you have full reign. And I also, even though you have that strong energy of being secure somewhere, Spirit is saying allow yourself to branch out from that if you need to. That's another way that this tower can express itself. The tower doesn't always need to be a negative change. It's just a change. It's just a drastic change. So where you might have worked for somebody else for so many years, now you decide to work for yourself. Boom, tower moment. But what does that bring? A relief from the Ten of Swords. More happiness, more joy, more emotional fulfillment, rest from your thoughts, the things that are keeping you up at night, worrying about somebody else's business. Now you're worrying about your business, your legacy, your truth for your family, for your fortune, for the things that are coming. Okay? Because there is a lot of happiness here for you. Underneath the Page of Swords, we have the Hierophant, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Page of Cups. Queen of Wands, just incredible energy, incredible and creative energy coming through. And with this Hierophant, I'm getting the sense that, where you once were the student, eventually you become the teacher. Okay, Page of Swords, studying and learning new things. Like, let's say you learn how to invest and trade in the stock market, and you start to find that you're very successful doing that. Well, you're going to teach people how to do that eventually. Maybe even if you don't even think you need to teach people, people are going to be like, oh my gosh, teach me, please. I see how successful you are. Please teach me. Please show me. You have a gift. And the Nine of Cups, like when you live in this energy of student to master and you share that with others, it just fills your cup. You get joy from this choice. You get joy from sharing your wealth with others. And I don't mean like just passing money out to others. I mean sharing your wealth of knowledge with others. It brings you ultimate happiness, you guys. Ultimate happiness. Let's go a little bit deeper. For group 2, please, Spirit, can we go a little bit deeper into these messages for their 2022 New Year forecast for group 2, please? You guys are so strong. Like, your energy is just, whew. I keep hearing like Midas touch, and I'm getting that sense from this Emperor here, especially with their finger is pointing down, and it's like anything this person touches turns to gold. The staff is made out of gold. It's glowing with that solar plexus energy again. So it's literally and figuratively what you touch will turn to gold. Like when you share your knowledge of your business tactics, your how you invest your money, save your money, spend your money, like that is gold to other people, and it's going to be very valuable to them, and it will turn into a value to you too, because it's going to bring you joy and more money and just happiness, feeling like you're living your purpose. Guys, group 2, who are you? 10 of Pentacles again. Whatever you build from here with this Page of Pentacles is always going to grow into the Ten of Pentacles. You got the Ten of Pentacles twice. Money, 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 money. The Six of Cups. There is just this incredible karmic balance here with you. I feel like Spirit wants to address that what you're experiencing now in this life has been destined for you for many lifetimes. And what you share is reciprocated times 10, times 10, times 10, times 10, I'm hearing. It's this constant turning of the wheel of fortune and just justice being on your side at all times. You make good, solid decisions. Your conscience is clear. And the only time that it gets a little muddy is when you start to over analyze and criticize yourself. And Spirit is like, let that go. Guys, Nine of Cups again. Who are you? Seriously, who gets the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups twice in the same in the same spread? And then when I stopped, Ace of Cups, because your emotional fulfillment is part of your destiny. It's not just material wealth, it's emotional wealth, okay? It's feeling good within your heart, it's feeling good within your mind. And there have been many times where you felt this energy of your mind just kind of getting in your way. Spirit is addressing the fact that you are extremely intelligent. I don't know if you've ever taken an IQ test, or maybe, it's not just IQ, you guys, there's such a thing as emotional intelligence as well, EQ. So you might have a different way of thinking that sets you apart from others. So whether it can be measured on an IQ test or not, Spirit is saying your level of intelligence is unmatched. And that's why when your thoughts get into the way of, your thoughts are not supportive of you, that's why they get in the way, because you're that strong of a manifester through your mind. Yeah, King of Swords. We just talked about the mind, right? So getting control of those thoughts, of how you speak to yourself, okay? It's all internal. Nine of Swords, this person is hands over heart, like it's internal. This struggle is internal. So that's the only time that things get in your way, is when you allow your thoughts to get in your way. Queen of Cups, yeah. What did I say about emotional fulfillment? It needs to turn into self-love, because there it is again, the Nine of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. So this cycle of thinking is what gets you into the Ten of Swords. Anytime you feel like there's 10 swords in your back, it's because you have thought your way there, okay? And instead, Spirit is saying, this cup, that's the Queen of Cups, it's full. Allow that to be your cup that you give to yourself first, and then you can share with others. And then that Nine of Cups is there, okay? One more. Yeah, because right now you're on the defense. You're on the defense, Page of Swords, but it's time to be that student again. So maybe what you go back to learn right now is a little bit more of reprogramming the mind to serve you better, okay? You've built a defense system within your mind, and that defense system is targeted against yourself. This Queen of Cups has everything to do with self-love right now. This Queen of Cups has everything to do with self-love, because the message is evident. Ten of Pentacles twice, Nine of Cups twice, Wheel of Fortune upright, Justice upright. You are the Emperor. Everything you touch turns to gold. Get control of those thoughts that tell you otherwise. Anytime that doubt comes up, flip it around. Look at it as an opportunity to affirm your worth within yourself. Spirit is saying that even though you have the ability and you already are creating this abundance of wealth, what is worth, okay? Like there's a monetary value on certain things. We have, some things have unlimited value, like the people in our lives and the relationships. You can't put a price on those things. But Spirit is saying, what is your worth? Because Spirit sees you as a creature, a being whose worth cannot be measured. It is infinite. Your worth is infinite. But are you seeing yourself that way? Can you see your own self-worth? Or are you only able to address your worth when you see the physical manifestation of that? Spirit is saying, even if everything was stripped away, like the Tower shows us. Even if everything was stripped away, you leave that corporation, you leave that solid job to start a new venture on your own. What's going to drive that success is you understanding your self-worth, getting out of your head, stop the defense towards you, towards your heart, towards your drive. Believe in it and allow that worth to just shine through. I'm hearing shine through that Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold, including yourself, group 2. Everything you touch turns to gold, including yourself. Okay. Powerful messages, group 2. You guys, again, who are you? Holy smokes. Let's get an oracle card. One final message from Spirit regarding your 2022 New Year forecast for group 2, please. Yep. I'm sorry. So 2 cards came out, you guys. The first one says, I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. Oh my gosh, I got goosebumps. And then the second card says, you got the love. Hadrian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Spirit is saying, forgive yourself, please, group 2. Forgive yourself for not seeing your own worth, okay? A lot of the manifesting that you're doing on this earth plane is to kind of compensate for that lack of self-worth that you've been experiencing. Spirit is saying the money means nothing if you can't see the treasure that you are. Please apologize to yourself. It is easy just to say, I'm sorry. Look yourself in the mirror. Give yourself a hug, just like in the 9 of Swords, this person had their arms around themselves. Give yourself a hug, apologize, and know that you can mend and rebuild that relationship with yourself and truly start to see your value in this world. That's why when you teach later on, it's going to fill your cup so much, because your value will be expressed in other people's gratitude. But first you need to find that gratitude for yourself. You got the love. You got the love. All right, that cup is there for you. The love is within you, okay? We don't need to be codependent to fortune, to money. We can have healthy boundaries with ourselves and with others. And that's what's gonna help us grow and blossom into the true expression that you came here to be, group 2. You are powerful, okay? Powerful. And the universe is on your side. Spirit is on your side. You are being blessed in so many ways. Please, Spirit is saying, please open up your heart to seeing your worth so you can truly experience it from the inside out, okay? So I still have goosebumps. Incredible energy, group 2. I am going to end this channel here. We're going to stop channeling the messages here. So I really hope this resonated. It's powerful. If it did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell and like the video if this message was for you. So if for some reason this didn't resonate, I have the other timestamps in the description box below. And if this is where we leave each other for now, I really hope you are well, and I hope you have a wonderful new year. Hi, group 3, welcome. If you chose this smiling fan, then this is going to be your reading. So today we are asking Spirit to deliver your 2022 New Year forecast. Excuse me, if I could speak. Your 2022 New Year forecast. So we are reading the current energy around you and the energy that you're bringing into the new year. Now, remember that we have free will, so this energy can change at any time. We are in control of our energy. We also are influenced a lot by the energy around us. So this is just kind of a snapshot in time, even though time is fluid, regardless if you're watching this at the new year for 2022. Whenever you come across this video, it is timeless, so the messages are meant for you. So group 3, please, Spirit. What is their 2022 New Year forecast, please, for group 3? And already, I'm just going to have to say this. You guys have a very fun, kind of cheeky energy. It's like the... I don't know what it is, but it's a fun energy. I'm just going to say that. The fan is smiling for a reason. I get the fact, I get the sense that you guys are... you have a good sense of humor. You like to laugh. So what's coming through for you? This wants to come out. Knight of Cups, beautiful. 10 of Wands, okay. 10 of Cups. Okay, you guys, yes. 6 of Swords. Keep shuffling, I'm hearing, oh, want the 7 of Wands first. Okay, 6 of Swords. Yep, this really wanted to come out. 8 of Pentacles. What else, Spirit, please, for group 3? What else for group 3, please, Spirit? 2 of Pentacles. The Chariot. Okay, guys, so I see the Chariot and the 9 of Cups also wanted to come out. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Below the Tower, we have the Star, incredible, and the 2 of Wands. Okay. Okay. So you are a character, group 3. You are a personality. Whatever it is about you, Spirit is saying you came to this earth plane to express yourself for the unique being that you are. You are very different. Like I said, you have this fun energy. It's like this quirky energy. It's like this unconventional energy that is just absolutely delightful. That's the only way I can describe it. You're different and it's beautiful, okay? You're different and it's beautiful. You're different and it makes you shine like the star. What you're doing in 2022, though, is you're breaking down all the barriers that have prevented you from your fullest self-expression as this star. You are breaking down the walls, the limitations, the beliefs that have told you, you're too different. You need to be like others. This hasn't been easy for you, Spirit is saying. It's been the 10 of Wands. It's a burden. It feels like a heavy burden on your back when you're constantly trying to justify who you are. In the past, you might have hidden who you are. But then you got to the point as you got older where you're like, I'm just gonna, this is who I am, but you still felt like you need to justify it. Spirit is saying you are moving on from that energy where you feel like you need to be guarded. And you are moving forward towards your 9 of Cups, your 10 of Cups. There are cups on the table, pentacles on the table, the wands on the table. All your inspiration, all of your ideas are so very valuable. Spirit is saying the way that you express yourself is going to help the planet. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't stop smiling. My face is starting to hurt because I'm smiling so big. And then just like some of the things that are coming through are just so extreme, but it's like, nope, that's who group 3 is. You came here to bring joy to the planet. Look at this 10 of Cups. When you allow yourself to move forward and find your joy and happiness in the 9 of Cups, it blossoms and evolves into the 10 of Cups. So where you will feel satisfied, whole, and complete emotionally on your own, you will eventually bring that partnership into your world, that blended family I'm hearing. There's 2 women here, again, regardless of gender or self-expression. This is just the feminine energy I'm getting off this card. It's a blended family. There's the cat. They're creating. There's bees and honey and rainbows and a sturdy house. All of this is yours when you feel that self-fulfillment within you. The things that you've been questioning as to how you should make your money and where you should go when it comes to career and choices like that, Spirit is saying trust your intuition. That no matter what decision you make, it will become the right decision. You will build whatever resonates with your soul into true abundance with the 8 of Pentacles. It will grow. It will prosper. You are allowed to be wealthy. You are allowed to have a stable home life. You are allowed to have emotional fulfillment. You are allowed to have happiness. You are allowed to have love come into your life. Drop the wands, Spirit is saying. Let that Tower moment happen. Be the star that you are. The star has a healing energy to it. And again, I keep getting like laughter and I keep seeing like Jim Carrey and not like, And nothing against or for him. It's just like, think of somebody that is so far out there with their sense of humor, with their self-expression, and yet it brings so much joy to others. Like maybe you are looking at a career in like stand-up comedy, or you're a comedy writer, or like you make other people laugh and you know that you can actually make money from that. It doesn't have to be comedy. It could be like, you know, how you, whatever your gender presentation is, how you express yourself sexually. Maybe these were things that in the past you were taught to feel shame about. It felt like a heavy burden. And now you're realizing I can truly be myself. I can show who I really am to this world, and it's going to empower other people to do the same. I'm getting a lot of that with we have 2 rainbows on the board. So I'm getting that very strong LGBTQ plus energy of like, this is who I am and it's beautiful. I was born this way. It's beautiful. And where I have experienced pain and discrimination and just people trying to teach me to be ashamed of who I am, now I am transforming that energy into this powerful manifester. And when I manifest for myself, and when I allow myself to feel that self-expression and to present myself in the way that I need to present myself, it allows other people to do the same. 6 of Swords, like you have moved on from this way of thinking about yourself. You have moved on from putting up your guard, feeling that this burden is yours to carry alone. It's not. There is love for you. Whether it's a person already in your life or a person coming in, there is great love here for you. There is a partnership here for you. There is the perfect blended family that you've always wanted, whether that means children or pets or, you know, whatever it is that you and your partner, you and your loved ones are going to support and build. I didn't notice this before, but within the 8 of Pentacles, there is a web behind this person and a little spider, and then there's a mouse. So the mouse is gentleness and diligence, and the spider is confidence in the things that you weave. Okay, like creating the life that you want to create, one thread at a time. Okay, like, I don't know why this reference is coming up, but you remember Charlotte's web, like Charlotte was the spider and her web was over Wilbur's pen, the little pig that she was basically protecting. You know, the spider was protecting this other living creature with her web, okay? You are protected. There are your spirit guides, there are ancestors, there are angels. There is a troop of spiritual beings that are behind you every step of the way, protecting every single one of your steps. Where in the past you might have felt like you are burdened with maybe your personality or your expression, and that felt like a burden to you and that you felt alone in that journey. Spirit's like, no, we are with you every step of the way, every step of the way, every decision you make, every thought that you think, every action that you want to take forward is going to be divinely protected. Okay? So trust that beautiful inspiration that's coming through. All right? Trust that when you are allowing yourself to be you, that's when you live in your ultimate power. Sorry, there was a puppy hair there. I'm getting a lot of pets, you guys. So with the mice and then the cat and then the dog hair, I'm getting that pets are very significant to you. Whether that's a pet that you already have or that you've had in the past, I'm feeling there is like a pet energy with you. Maybe it's a pet that is past. And if you just recently lost a pet, I'm so sorry. I know Spirit is bringing this message through, so you know that that pet is with you, okay? That spirit is always going to be with you, guiding you and loving you. And in the future, if you get another pet, that pet will love you just the same and support you just the same. That was very specific. So even though this is a general reading, that was for definitely one person, okay? There is a strong animal spirit that is with you and that is always going to be with you. And it's that whole, you know, like our pets love us unconditionally, no matter what our expression is, no matter who we are, no matter how we present in the world, our pets are there for us. Spirit is saying that energy will never leave you. That energy is still there for you. Okay. It doesn't just have to manifest in the form of an animal. It's wonderful when it does, okay? And we're going to soak up that love when it does. That's there for you. But know that that energy is always there for you. That spirit loves you in the same unconditional way that, you know, like the quote, my goal is to be the person my dog thinks I am, or whatever. It's like our pets see us in such high regards, even if you're a cat owner, you know, even though cats, you know, they have their little personalities, and they might not be as open as dogs are when it comes to showing affection. But then once they do, boom, how special do we feel when that cat gives us affection, you know? Because we know cats have a choice. So Spirit is saying that just that really pure, innocent energy of that spirit animal is always with you, and it continues to be with you, okay? When you feel like your back's up against the wall, trust that it's not. Trust that there's an open door there for you, that you can choose to exit, you can choose to move forward. You have the power to defeat anything that's coming against you if you choose, and you also have the power just to graciously leave the room if you choose. You're here for a very specific reason, and 2022 is your year to embrace that mission of self-expression, 2022 for group 3, okay? And when you move forward in that energy of truly expressing yourself the way that you are, the way that you were meant to be, it brings you ultimate joy and happiness, and it leads to your emotional fulfillment. So, group 3, let's go a little bit deeper into the messages. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say to you. Again, I can't stop smiling and my cheeks hurt because I'm smiling so big. This tower feels so empowering, group 3. It's the most empowering tower I have ever seen. Breaking down those walls. Yes, okay. The 9 of Swords wanted to come out on top of the Chariot. Don't doubt your next steps, okay? Spirit is saying, what else, Spirit? Okay. Yep, and the 7 of Wands on top of the other 7 of Wands. Don't doubt your steps. Remember that you have the strength to defend yourself, but it's not necessary. King of Cups, yeah. Allow yourself to be the loving, emotional being that you are, sitting in this true power of like, oh, what a powerful self-expression to be able to find humor in dark things, or always find the silver lining in a situation with the focus of, you know, having a realistic point of view. People find that very refreshing. It's very healing to people. So you have the ability to do this through all the things that you've been through. You've been able to build confidence within yourself. It hasn't broken you down. You've been like the 7 of Wands. You've built that strength and that ability to defend yourself against things that would otherwise destroy you. And now it's going to turn into something that's going to build wealth for you, that's going to build a solid foundation for your life, just by you being you. Yeah, King of Wands. Trusting your intuition and your inspiration, I'm hearing. Trusting those like creative, and again, I'm getting this strong sense of partnership here. King of Cups, King of Wands. This might be a same-sex relationship. Again, regardless of gender, because Spirit is gender neutral, but I'm getting very strong masculine energy. So, you know, you might, you know, your partner might be another male if you're male, or, you know, it might be same sex, and that's beautiful. Spirit is saying this belongs to you. This emotional fulfillment, this beautiful future that you're building for yourself and your family is coming in swiftly. Okay. Yeah. 3 of Swords. But underneath that, what do we have? The 7 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Wands, and the Sun. Because even though things in the past have broken your heart and you feel that pain in your heart, feeling that for some reason we don't belong or that there's something wrong with us is false. It's a true feeling, but Spirit is saying those thoughts are wrong. And as you rebuild what makes you feel supported and strong, clarity comes through. You make the decision to move forward towards your dreams that allow your fullest self-expression. And then you get the most positive card in the deck, the Sun. The Sun dominates everything else in this spread, okay? The Sun is what is really meant for you. Because remember, this is you. You're the star. And this is major arcana. This is like an agreement between you and your soul to be this version of a human. Unique. And I mean, the star has so much Aquarius energy, and the Aquarius energy is like an extraterrestrial, you know, like out of this world, different, which is so powerful and draws so much attention and energy is what I was trying to say. So much attention and so much energy into your field. It pulls in the partner. It strengthens the existing partner. It allows you to feel inspired and take inspired action. And it totally dominates the habitual going back and forth between doubting yourself and believing in yourself. You begin to lose this energy of, I'm not sure. And you sit in the energy of, I know this is true because I believe it to be true. My partner believes it to be true. I don't need any further justification than what I feel in my heart to know that this foundation that I'm building is worth it, is abundant, will bring emotional joy and fulfillment. I am so excited for you, Group 3, because what else did we come on this planet to do other than be ourselves? And some people go through their entire lifetimes hiding who they are. And you're not going to do that. You're breaking down those walls, and you're allowing yourself to express yourself fully. And it's not just helping you, it's helping your family, and it's helping others. It's helping the world. Again, it's helping the world. Like, Spirit is like, no, it's not a joke. It's helping the world. Boom. Boom. Oh, wow. Thank you for sharing this energy, Group 3. I'm going to grab an oracle from Spirit. We're going to do one final message with the oracle deck for your 2022 New Year forecast. Stay beautiful. Spirit is saying, stay powerful. You got this. You got this. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Yes. Spirit is saying, we know that, we said that this energy is going to change the world, but also be like the star, nurture yourself, and that's what nurtures others. So you can rest in this beautiful energy. You don't have to be frantic when the thoughts get heavy and you're feeling that self-doubt creep in. That's the time to take your bath, go get a pedicure, manicure. Maybe you go get a massage. You do this this deep rest where, you turn off your phone. You take time for you and your person, you and your pet, whatever you need to do to go escape. Maybe you go up and you go get a Airbnb up in the mountains and you just spend time in nature, spend time in a hot tub. Whatever it is, you allow yourself that full self-expression to rest, because that's where your power just recharges, and you're going to show people that living this emotionally fulfilled, abundant life of true self-expression is effortless. Oh my gosh. That is incredible. That is incredible, Group 3. So I'm going to stop the channeled messages there. I really hope this reading resonated with you, because it was absolutely beautiful. If it did, please subscribe. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell, like the video. And if for some reason you want to go check out another one of these groups, everything is time-stamped in the description box below. I really hope you are well, and I am wishing you a very happy new year.